Hi, my name is Shekmar. Let's start. So I finish my rail station design. So and I also put down the 6 train which we needed. I also put down this for the copper, but I don't set up the chest for the copper or just for iron ore. And I also finish the layout of the two turning section. So like this. And I decided that because there are some iron patch around here, I won't continue this huge line um, anymore yet. Basically, I just use these small patches to make sure it's enough. It should be enough, I think. So what I will do is make a line, a one-way line, to and turn and back, and then I set up one train for one patch, and I can have more patches later on. And I also put down 1,000 robot, so it should be enough. And if it's ever run out, I add 1,000 more, so not a huge problem. So let's start. I also pick up some laser, some mining drill, and some steel chest for the uploading. I just remove the trees, and let's put down the mining drills. I won't use the maximum number of mining drills, so instead of using the maximum number, I will use maybe the less, not the less, but it will then basically it will last longer if I use this way. And it should be enough. Obviously it's possible to use do it better way. I just need to here, I think, and let's line here, and let's do something, because it's obviously it's not same mount on one side, so I use this small load balancing, and so the next line should start here, I guess. No, so we start here and go along. I could keep one space more. Basically, I could add one more space, but I need to here again. Okay, and it should work fine. Oh, I need to here as well to get all of. So what I need is basically I need to here. Oh, and I could whatever, not a big problem. So use the same things over here, and let's just connect them up like so, and maybe basically it's 1 2 3 6, it's 8, and it should be 7. I guess it's almost the same amount. If I do this, it not really need to be faster, I guess. I could use a splitter for no pens, and what I do here is the same thing, and an underground belt here, and then I just need to do and then it's perfect, and let's put down some substation. I need one substation here. Let's put down more than it's actually need. Okay, and I need one more here, I guess. This should be enough. And it's a bit dark, but I don't have power here yet, so I can't add it now. And let's put some laser. It might need it. If it's need more, then I obviously can add more later, but now it should be fine. And just need to clear some tree. And what I need to do is track over. So what I need is basically 6 and 2 and basically 6, I guess. I just want to measure where the track could go. Oh, it's perfect, I guess. Make it, and let's bring down one train here. So let's use our blueprint for easy measuring, and get some attacks, I guess. I don't know, still don't know why they are attacking and where it's going from, basically because there are no biter nest inside the pollution area, but not a huge problem. So I need they go this way, okay, so I can go something like this, and I should do something like this, I guess. And I need to measure where I need to do my unloading, so I bring down one train, and it should be really easy to bring it. Called I rename every my station is main station, but no, obviously not station, but the main, so they decide which one is empty and let's go there. My last episode is a bit longer than it need to be, but okay. Now let's add this, and it's obviously go there. I don't add too much sign yet, I will add more later. And it's obviously can't go back, but no, it's not really need to go back. Let's remove this, and what I can with start downloading about here, so I should start. Let's just connect these up to the power. It should be easy to power up, something like this. I have power everywhere, and it's already started. So let's remove this because I don't really need it. And what I should do is, okay, so when the train stops here, let's go exactly there. Let's remove this. Let's go back a bit, then go there. So it's be in the right position, and okay, so I can start here. And what I want is maybe 6 of these, a substation, and another 6 which should be not too hard to make, but it's obviously not working. So what I should do is measure how many I can put down. So it's 5, and so I have a space here, and then do something like 5 and 5, I guess. And I can add, there's no point to add these. And what I need is uploading here and here. And it should work fine. And what I need is a steel chest. And it's almost ready. Let's add some lights because now I have the power for the lights, and let's add lights here as well. It's not really need because I don't work here too much, but it's look better. Okay, so it's keeping up with, and what I need to do is pick up these lines, and let's turn this track back, something like this. It's not really matter how I do this, really. It just need to be connected somehow. And now when I add the 2 section here, I could start the train. It's not even enough. I think I need more laser. And I also, oh, that's great. Whatever. Then I need to go back. It will be a bit problem. They will destroy some things because I don't calculate with the laser, so I don't have any laser there. So it's basically not a great idea, but whatever. I need to go back, and they destroy some kind of things. It's not huge problem. I just forget about the lasers, so let's go to lasers, and it shouldn't be too hard to. Oh, it's actually done, but I think I need to, yes, repair some damage because this needs some pipe. And just need some underground pipe. I need more than this, but not a huge problem, I guess. I cannot back this, and let's put down some laser because then this will solve this problem basically. And I could but even more row. It actually matter. Doesn't matter how many lasers I use, so more is better. So let's add even more row. And this should be enough, I guess. I don't really need the radars here. I just use the radars for check the biters, but the problem is I can't find any biter nests inside of my production area, so I don't know really what I should kill and what I should do with that. But after I will produce the efficiency, or it's called efficiency, yes, the efficiency measures, it will be much better because the pollution is getting lower. So now I don't want to make a longer episode like the last one, because so I get the clock, and then I messed up with it. So it's a digital clock and it should be fine, but I don't. So basically what I do is I think I mess up with the hour, and just check up the minutes. So let's say I need to measure something. This will be fine, so let's get started. I think it don't need too many seconds over there. I just want to measure how many we'll need actually. So let's guess it's why it is so slow. Whatever. So let's set it to 15, maybe 20 seconds. No, 15 is okay. Okay, it wasn't so hard. So obviously my armor is enough powerful for a train, and it's look nice. It's actually much more iron. Obviously I need more loading here, but not yet. So this is obviously will be a much bigger input than this one, obviously. So actually I think all of my furnaces turned on, and so let's look at the graph. So it's really huge production value. So it's not double up, but basically what it will do is it will do some graph, so then it will drop down and came back. But yeah, so it's better. And what I will need to do is make some modules, put them in the miners, and then we won't produce too many pollution, because I don't have enough different here, and absolutely no different here, because it should be no pollution here, I guess, but I will eventually put on some different, and put some speed measures into my furnaces, and also maybe, so I think it will back up, because what I could do is prioritize these. So for now, because I want to get rid of these, so basically I just degrease to one belt, and then this will be always fed by this. And what I also need to do is something for something like this, for even out the belts. And now it should be work fine, because it will back up, and it will use this first, then after it then is used. So this can't produce at maximum speed, but I want to make sure that it's removed. And yeah, so basically it's I think it's overall much more iron throughput. And what I might need is a load balancer for one belt. I think I might need to do that, because not a huge problem, but it's more like it's look prettier or better if it's not only one side of the belt. It's don't do anything with throughput or something like that, so this won't cause any problem, obviously, but don't look nice if. And I can, for the next maybe later on, I can add more, something like this. So bring up one, and it can continue forever in this section, and later on I will continue this main line, and maybe use this for a single station for every single patch, and get it like this one. And what I will need is more different and more. So what I need to do is these destroyer capsules, maybe the rockets, I don't know. And I also need to add a solid fuel thingy. So to make the solid fuel, I will use the light oil. I just bring down the pipe and put maybe 4 or less chemical plants for that, and it should be keeping up with the trains. They don't use too many. I just put on some chest which is left over from the steam engines, and I put them all here. So basically I requested it and put on 2 chests, and later on I will. So I might can remove the science after I finish it, because it's no reason to have the science here, because it's a little bit huge, and it's huge because I don't do it so space efficient. And what I can do is go maybe here with 4 rail lines and go through, and this will go up, and it should solve everything. So basically I just bring the 4 line and move them in the better position, so much more closer than like this, and until later on, obviously. And I check upon. So now I think the bottleneck is the furnaces, which is, let's research this. And with this, if I put these measures into the furnaces, it's can produce maybe full 2 belts, I think. So it's much bigger. So this is now the full line is backed up, and it's not really prioritize these, whatever. And maybe what I could also do is be a better item is a prioritize filter, which if it's fully loaded, it will load only one side. It could be solve the problem, but I don't know that is possible or not. Maybe I will try to make it, I don't know. I just make up this idea now, and I need to check up how it is possible or not. And so overall it's a better item production, and it's keeping up, so it's much better. Obviously my factory is not so fast, and what I need to check up. Yeah, so basically I change these to better assembly machine, and I think it's almost time to wrap up, because I want to make sure I make about half an hour long video now, not so long that's last time. I don't know that's a problem for you or not if I make longer episodes. I don't know, basically maybe you should tell to me that it's not okay to make them. I try to make more concentrate on the timing, or you don't mind if I make an hour and a half long video. I probably won't make that long video, but so basically you can tell to me in the comments if you want to make shorter, longer, whatever. And obviously to make something in my factory, do something else, or do something differently because you think it's work better, or you have a better layout for something which I should use, and it's really obvious to use it, and it's maybe possible to build in my factory or whatever. So something like that. And the next time is, I think, the modules, and I don't decide it yet, but no, I decided it now. What I think is, should I need to put down these two again before the modules, but I think they should be fine, and I will make the module structure here, and if these run out, so the belts belts is fully loaded here, and I don't get any throughput, then I will add some the same pattern here, and later on I need a different smelting area, maybe like the same with the train station, and I don't know where I will put it. So basically, because the main station is capable of 4 belts, and if the 4 belt is getting empty, I need to refill them, but it's obviously later problems. It will eventually be a problem, but not now, obviously. So I think it's time to wrap up this episode. I obviously say this too much, but whatever. And these are work fine. Now I can. So I will set up. I need more. Maybe need more roboport. I can set them up. But let's wrap up. I just need to push the button to wrap up. Bye.